Flip over to a sharp straight blade for cutting this metal. Want to make sure we look pretty good and straight vertical off of that, or at least a clean looking line. Jeez, Jesus. Just using the pencil mark back on the back side about where your metal is going to be. And then cut it. Sometimes you might actually need to trim a piece. Actually give it just a little bit of a gap. This is essentially where it's going to fold at, and just cut that off here. I don't like to have the two cut edges come together. I like to fold one around, so when it cuts you have a nice clean fold under it. Stand when snips don't retract. Open back up. That other mark I did is for the angle, the pitch of the roof. The steeper the pitch, the more you're going to need to cut off. Because when you fold this, you'll see here. See how it's going to hit down here? That's why you cut this at an angle down here. The steeper the roof, the more of an angle. There, that one. B, your next one's gonna go on. It'll have a straight cut right here. We can go ahead and stick this one now. And we'll put keys in it here in a bit. So I like to put a couple of dabs on it. I like to seal right down the edge of this. We'll take scraps of this and we'll roll those little keys and we'll put some pins in there to pin that tight. But for now, that's fine. Actually, yeah, we'll do a little bit way back in there. Next piece that I did way too big. I like to hang down there if you're gonna have excess. Work on this piece, because if you screw it up, you can shove it up and do it again. And once you know, you got an easy straight cut down here. I'm really annoyed at my snips today. There it is. It's going to cut right here. Cut out. I think these are too tight, causing them not to open back up. Use the corner like that if you need to get it to start to bend. I always like to pull it back off and then actually bend it just a little past. You have a clean, crisp edge. So awesome. It's a pretty snug fit because I ground the channel before I put the shingles and stuff in, so it actually is raised up to it. Just so that corner sticking up here doesn't get in the way of the next piece going in, or in case your angle of the radius of your wheel didn't cut all the way through. That's why I nipped those off. I think we're ready to stick this one. It's going to be a little snug, but it should push in there okay. So we're ready to seal it. Damn it. It's like it's hitting something that didn't cut all the way right here. There it goes. It's definitely snug. Third and final piece. Cut slope down just a little bit. I think we'll make it work though. It's going to be tight. No, we'll fix it though. I got an idea. Our length over. Either go through and recut all that, but I'm not. I think it's gonna be easier because I've got plenty of room, just bend a small lip. Edge. We're good. Caulk can go around all that. Using these, I'm going to make my little keys. So just going to fold over a couple times to get the feel of the thickness you need. They don't need to be very thick. And then just on one side to start going in easy, just flatten them. So it's flat here and it's wedged there. You're going to get it in a solid piece of the block, the brick. Just drive that in there. It's wedged in there, pushing the metal down and pinning it in. Just making sure the thickness of this was going to go in. That one. Sometimes you might need to go up or down where there's just enough gap for the size of piece you're putting in. I'm going to do one less turn on this piece because it looks tight right here. basically gone. Caulking doesn't take very much. What I like to do is just put a bead just big enough to coat it, cover it. Of course, if it's a bigger gap, you'll need more. But try not to finger it back and forth. Don't stud on it. Don't get water on it. Don't do the entire thing. Just do one section. And then take one good bead with your finger down it. That helps force it into the cracks and gaps and smears a nice clean line on it. It's causing a nice slope out so water won't get in and understuck. Anything running down the brick will jump off out past that. Just double check, make sure you didn't miss anywhere. Got little areas like that, just a thin press right down and kind of rub them in. Smooth them up, whatever. All right, clean up, take my trash out to the truck, blow this down once more, and we should be good to go. Well, that about wraps it up. I just got to clean up a little bit, but my battery's about dead. I don't have to go back down to the truck, make another cut. So there's the chimney. It's all said and done, flat barred out, all cleaned down and prepped and checked. Wood was okay to keep. There was nothing bad. Ice and water wrap up the chimney on all sides. Shingle step flash, flashing all the way around. And then we got counter flash bent. It goes up and into the chimney where we cut a channel with the masonry wheel. All siliconed off, ready to rock and roll. This is sealed. All the silicone will be dry here shortly enough to where if it rains, it wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, we are recording. Okay, yeah, good. Sorry, I thought I was stopped there. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If not, just because I did this in such hot heat, if you could still give me a thumbs up, appreciate it. Let me know if you got any questions. As long as the channel's not massively huge, if you comment, I'll do my best to answer back if you have a question on how you're doing yours. Until next time, be safe. We'll see you on the next one.